It's easy to be nasty. I'm with Miss Saunsu for Knocksmith Catalog Magazine. So, you're a beautiful model. You're a 9-quota award winning model. Tell us about how you got into this model.
I started modeling about 4 years ago. I actually used to box in high school, and I've always been super skinny, so I was a featherweight. People used to always tell me like, you're so pretty, why don't you model? And I was just this awkward little tomboy, I wasn't really into that. And one day I had a friend, she was a photographer, shout out Amanda Flowers. And she was just like, let me, play with you, let me just see. And it kind of worked out. And then ever since then, I had a new love for it. And
wow.
Yeah, I moved to LA for a little bit. I was modeling with agencies out there, and I've always come back to Pittsburgh because, that's my home, so.
So you're just kind of knocking this thing out.
I'm trying to, yes, definitely.
I mean, just jabbing it.
I eventually want to start my own agency.
Okay.
Mostly for, just people who are not accepted in the modeling world, like overweight, people of color, people with skin disorders, anything like that. I want to start something for everyone because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So
true.
Your beauty can
Very
be
true.
anything you want, like you never know what someone would like, but agencies, they're closed off of, you have to have this one look or be this one way.
One height or
exactly.
all these things, yeah.
Yeah, I lie about my height, honestly. I'm not going to lie. I'd be lying.
And then
I'm
once they get you there, they're like, hey,
how tall do I look? Look at me. How tall do I look?
I'm gonna say you're like 5'6", 5'7" would be my best guess.
And that's me like standing up straight. I'm actually only 5'4", 5'5".
Really?
But I do try to look about 5'6", 5'7".
I can tell. Like everything you're wearing kind of like extends your look. It accentuates the height. Like, you got the bun going on. You can do certain things to make it okay.
Exactly.
I feel you.
That's what I do.
And that comes with the experience of being a model.
Yes.
Knowing what you're doing, a lot of the poses, knowing what people like. How much time have you spent posing?
Lots of times. Actually, the mirror in your car that you put down. I literally like open that while I drive, and I'm like.
Hey, that's what it is.
I do it all the time. It's like a natural instinct now to me. So I spend a lot of time posing. I studied modeling a little bit. I looked up YouTube videos because you always want to, better yourself on your career and what you want to do. So I spend a lot of time posing.
That's
a
good.
lot of time.
That's good.
It's a second nature for sure.
What are some of the clothing brands or events you've posed for?
So Waikiki's my #1 favorite designer ever in life.
Okay.
She made this that I have on. I do get a lot of my clothes, and I work a lot with 7 Boutique as well. Those are my 2 favorites, like my top go-tos. I work with them all the time. If I need anything, I always go to them. So I'm gonna just stick with them.
That's what's up.
Those are my peoples.
They're great people.
Yeah.
Both of them. They're amazing.
Yes.
Shout out 7 Boutique and Waikiki.
Yes.
They all have stuff for sale online. What is something you want to do in the future with your modeling?
Of course, start my own agency. Hopefully that will be done and in the works by next year.
Okay.
I just started a clothing line called #ReallyAMom. I want to expand that into like kind of modeling. I'm gonna have like photo shoots with that, but it's mainly focused on the mom. So I'm doing like bodysuits and crop tops, but that'll go into modeling as well.
Okay.
Right now I'm kind of like all over the place. I'm signed to 2 agencies, so yeah, it's one out here and one in LA.
How does that work out? Like, does that ever conflict? Or
No,
do they,
as long
work
as
with each other?
so as long as like I do work out here for the Bay Area, and then I do work out there for LA, so it's separate, and like, they just can't cross paths like that. But
right.
other than that, it works. But that has a time span to it, so I can only model for so long. I mean, black don't crack, so hopefully I model until I'm like 30. But
these are facts.
if that fails, I have to dig into those entrepreneurships.
Okay, that's great. And what is some advice you have for someone who's coming into modeling, someone who wants to express themselves the way you do?
I would just say, work hard, don't give up, work with quality over quantity for sure. Don't just go and do a whole bunch of shoots because you want to get out there. It's the same as in the music industry. It's better to have one song than have 50 trash songs. Like, it's better to have one good picture than to have, these like horrible pictures, because that can totally ruin you.
Right.
You know, like I'm very picky on who I work with, and I don't even like, I don't care how much money they give me. I'm like, if your work is trash, won't do it.
Right.
So that's the best advice I can give is quality over quantity for sure.
Okay, that's for sure. I mean, I'd rather record on a fire beat than 50 really crappy beats.
Exactly.
These are just facts of
Yeah.
life. Tell the people how to find you.
So you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, all on at Saunsu, Saunsu.
It is really great talking with you.
Always a pleasure.
I'm with Miss Saunsu with Knocksmith Catalog Magazine. Booyaka!